Thank you for joining us tonight. Education groups are applauding Governor Evers' plan to increase K-12 funding by more than $1 billion.
But the question is, will his plan pass the Republican-controlled legislature? Rose Schmidt joins us to explain where the money would be directed. Rose?
That's right. Well, Governor Evers' budget proposes several controversial changes to K-12 education. After giving his budget address last night, we now know it would not only increase the amount of funding, but also change the way that money is distributed to schools.
Governor Tony Evers is touting his budget's education provisions as he heads across the state Friday.
We had a budget last night and talked a lot about education and the things that we can do better in the state.
As the former state superintendent, it's no surprise the plan provides $1.4 billion more for K-12 education in programs where the state's Association of School Boards says districts could use it.
The areas of special education, of English language learners, of mental health are areas where I think there's widespread agreement that more resources are needed.
The $600 million proposed for special education is one of the largest impacts, but one where Republican leaders have raised concerns.
The problem in Tony Evers' budget is that it just spends too much.
Speaker Robin Vos calls tax increases of any kind a non-starter, something Evers responded to at an elementary school near Racine.
At the end of the day, what we do know is that people of the state have asked for some really important things, and they, frankly, some of them cost money.
High poverty and rural districts would get more money under the changes Evers wants to make to the school funding formula. The plan would also allow districts to raise money locally without going to referendum, something they haven't been able to do for a while.
Ever since the revenue limits were frozen in 2014-15, the only way for a school district to raise more money from its local residents is to go to referendum.
Evers says he's looking forward to talking to state lawmakers to make these things happen, but the question now is, will they?
Republican leaders plan to craft their own budget and aren't saying which, if any, of Evers' plans they plan to include. That leads us to our next question, which is, will the budget be finished on time? Governor Evers says he wants to have it passed by that July 1st deadline, but who knows if that will happen.
We shall see. Rose Schmidt reporting. Rose, thank you. Now.